Today on Clipazine, we got the Schmidt Rubin. But before we get started, if you like what we're doing here, please like, subscribe,
comment, hit the bell, and tell your grandma.
Tell your grandma, for sure. Join the Clipazine crew. We have a ton of fun around here.
We do, and thanks for watching and joining us on this excursion.
Excursion. Yeah. Expedition.
Expedition.
We're explorers.
We're explorers. Some would even say we probe the gun industry.
We're living on the edge.
Yeah. Ford. Built Ford tank.
Welcome back to Clipazine. I'm Randy.
I'm Noah.
And today we have a really, really cool rifle on the channel for you guys. This is a Swiss rifle. So when I say Swiss, like what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Pocket knife.
Okay, no, not a pocket knife, not quite.
Cheese?
Nope, not cheese.
The crossed flag?
No.
Okay.
No, they make good watches though.
Yeah, Swiss watches. I hear that
a
lot. I don't even know what brand of Swiss watches to get. I just hear Swiss watch.
They're just Swiss.
Yeah. Swiss cheese?
Yes.
We already did that.
We did that one already. Yep. But no, this is the Schmidt Rubin 1896 /11. So 1896 11.
So have you when you're online, what are people looking up when they're looking for something similar?
This is the Schmidt Rubin.
The Schmidt Rubin.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you spell Schmidt in this case?
SCHMIDT.
Exactly how I would spell it.
That's how I would spell it. That's how it's spelled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's talk about this gun just a little bit.
Can I say real quick?
Yeah.
Glad to be back to the full wood stuff. We've been kind of trying to hit the whole crowd with the plastic weapons.
Yeah.
Feels good to be back to something wood.
The Fisher Price.
Yeah. The Fisher Price sets.
Yeah. No, I love milsurp too. You get to a point as a enthusiast where the plastic stuff just kind of is all the same.
I think you're 100% spot on. I mean, you can kind of look go back to demo ranch stuff. A lot of ARs, a lot of shotgun shells that he's changing up to do stuff. But and then as he's gotten up to his videos, it's all kind of interesting stuff instead of just cool stuff.
Exactly, and interesting is a great word for this. So one thing the Swiss did that I don't know if anybody else did this, but they invented a straight pull system for their bolt action rifles.
Feels good too.
It feels fantastic. Most bolt action rifles, you grab the bolt,
right?
You go up,
and then you pull back.
You go
forwards, drop it.
Let's do it
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
good.
You don't have to do that with a Swiss rifle.
No, this was just.
It is just whatever he just said.
Yep.
Another interesting thing about this rifle is it has this very noticeable ring on the back of the bolt.
It's like you put it on your finger?
You do.
Okay.
Yep. And what you use this ring for is to decock the gun if you don't want it in a shooting
Oh,
position. Really?
Yes,
absolutely.
Okay.
So right now, it is in a safe mode. What you would do is pull this back and then set it right there, and now your hammer's back.
Oh, so it's ready to fire.
Yes.
Oh.
And so I'll give you an example of the straight pull. Straight back, straight forward. And that's how you cycle the gun.
So something I'm noticing, can you pull that back again? So it looks like a lot of the turn that you would normally do with your hand is just already built in.
See, now you're cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can actually pull that bolt out.
Whoa.
Take a look
show them.
It looks like a funky instrument, almost like a...
Oh, like one of the slide pull whistle
slide
things.
Whistle, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't quote me on this gun tube. I'm pretty sure this is Bakelite.
Really?
I think so.
Ah.
So hopefully we don't get radioactive poisoning.
Well, just don't eat it.
Oh, well, I wasn't planning on it.
All right, well, we should be fine.
Yeah.
As long as we're not sucking on it or something.
I thought about it. So say the rifle had a round in the chamber, which it does not. You could always just pull that bad boy back and set it forward.
Okay, so with a Mauser, you hold the trigger and you cycle.
Yeah.
And it closes. Basically, it does not. It puts the hammer into a safe position. It puts the hammer back.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about.
Right. So you're just doing it manually.
Yes. Yep. Manually, and everything about this gun feels very high quality. Looks
like it's thought about.
It is very thought about, and I think that's what the Swiss do very well.
They do have quite a lot of nice rifles.
Super good quality.
We've got one that I'll have to bring out eventually that is a Swiss-made Mauser.
Oh.
Yeah, 1903, I believe. Don't quote me because it's been a while since I pulled it out of the closet and looked at it, but
yeah,
it's 1903-ish, somewhere around there, Swiss-made Mauser.
Yeah.
and it is just a higher quality Mauser.
Okay.
So they are very good at that.
Wow, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Another cool thing about this gun is it's stupid long. I don't know if you can tell how tall this thing is.
The Swiss rifle we have is also like...
I think this has a 30-inch barrel on it. I mean, this thing is gigantic.
It is quite the girth to it.
Well, so people would argue what's more important, length or girth. I think 8mm are a little bit thicker through some of these parts.
Yeah.
But you know, whatever gets the job done.
This has got the girth down here, though.
It got some girth.
It's still there.
It'll get the job done.
Yeah, it gets the job done.
Right. Oh, well, the last cool thing about this bolt action rifle that I think is neat for how old it is.
So beautiful, though. Look at it.
Detachable box mag.
I mean,
a lot of these rifles, you open them and load them through the top.
Right.
This one, you can have
stripper clips a lot of the time.
Puppies. Yeah,
you have a little stripper clip, sling it down.
You can have all kind of these.
This one has the this does have the notches for a stripper clip to go down it.
Yes, it does. So a little bit of history about where I found this rifle. As you do, you walk into a store. You say, show me your oldest, woodenest guns.
Yep, that happens to a lot around here. For us, anyway.
Yeah, I was actually on vacation and walked into a store. Nothing cool. All the tactical stuff, all the operator baloney, you know. And then the guy was like, well, we got this. And another guy was looking at it. You ever have that in a shop where somebody else is looking at something, you're like, I will buy that right now.
It makes you want it more, too. It does. It does.
I was getting competitive. And the other guy was like thinking about it. And I'm like, I'll buy it. So I did. And
so he was kind of like wishy-washy, and you just walked up and like, I'll take it right now. And the guy and the guy took it from him, or like?
Well, the guy was kind of done. He kind of like cycled over to look at something else.
Okay, so it wasn't like you butted in, hit him with a hip check.
No. I said, start the paperwork, ma'am, and she did.
Okay, nice.
So the caliber this bad boy shoots. When you get into these, I know, when you get into these older milsurp guns, you start dealing with
a lot of calibers.
Yes. It's not just like, oh, does it take Glock mags? No, it's not, I have 12 guns that shoot 9mm or, whatever, which I don't. That was an example. But this is 7.5 by 55 Swiss.
Swish.
Swish. Swish. And tell me a little bit about this and like how it compares to 6.5 and like what you're...
So, all personal like opinion, but I think the above all for me is 7mm Mauser. I think that's my favorite round. It has just the right amount of kick, accuracy, everything.
Okay.
So this is really close to that.
It is.
I mean, 7.5. So we're not terribly far off.
Good.
Then you've got your like the Swiss that I have is a 6.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's an older Swiss round, which I mean, this was really not. I mean, they're about the same age actually. They're not far off. I think this is actually a little bit older, but. Still, it's a not necessarily an older round, but it's a different Swiss round. And I think I prefer it to the 7.5 Swiss round. Once again, slightly less kick, really accurate.
Yeah.
And it just feels good. You know, it's a good sound. Everything about it's a lot nicer. But there's nothing wrong with this at all. Great round. And then you got your like 8mm Mauser, which is
the classic.
The classic. It's heavy. It's what you saw in your World War II video games. And, other video games that have Mausers in them. They almost always have some kind of Mauser. And it's a very...
Car 98.
Yeah, your Car 98s. Yep. It's a very heavy... you can feel it, They kick, they got heavy. They normally have metal butts on them.
Uh-huh.
And with that, it's still a fantastic round. I think this is just slightly better. It's a slightly better...
Mauser?
Yeah, it's better than 8mm Mauser. Probably better than... It's like, I'd put it like right there with the 7mm, which I think is the perfect round.
Okay, cool.
So, when it comes to like bolt action rifles.
I'm with you. So what do you say we put some long range shots on target?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Maybe see what groupings could look like.
Yeah.
And go from there.
We can kind of show off the straight pull. There's a lot to look at because it just goes back and forth. Yep.
Kind of like you're starting a lawnmower.
Don't go that far though.
No, you'll hurt yourself.
Yeah.
It doesn't go that far.
Well, I got my headset this time.
Good.
Well,
yeah. Put it on just to make... I'll take it off between here and there. No. So here we go. First few long range shots with the Schmidt Rubin.
How many rounds you got?
5.
Okay.
Wouldn't call that high capacity at all. Okay, straight back, straight forward.
Okay.
Now this is a bolt action rifle. It's going to be a bit of a bang. It's going to be a bit of a recoil. But here goes nothing. We're going to go for the short one maybe once or twice and then maybe the long one. Okay. I missed.
Oh, good ejection.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, you hear how hard that thing smacked?
Hit real hard. Love the ejection on that one.
It kind of goes up.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, we'll try for the far one. Good trigger on this thing. I think it was low.
Bet you were high.
Really?
Yeah. There we go. How'd you aim on that one?
Right on.
Right on?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
At this distance, I think right on works. I think I got one more in there for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I thought that one was gonna be on. And that was it. So I did 2 out of 5. It's not bad.
How you feel? Give me some.
Oh, I feel great. I love this rifle. It's just very heavy.
Yeah.
And I did shoulders yesterday, so my arms are a little tired. But no, it's great. You can't get that bolt back forward with an empty.
Oh, so it actually has.
Oh yeah.
It actually has a bolt stop.
You're done. Yep.
That's pretty funny.
We'll load this up, give it to Noah, and see what he can do.
All right, so I'm gonna take I think I got 5 rounds in here, loaded it up, put everything together, and yeah, I'm gonna take a few shots. I mean, I did when you first bought it, which was over a year ago, I think. So it's been a while since I've shot this one, so I'm gonna. Oh, that's nice. It is like it's not a lot to it. You're not like,
Clean.
and it feels smooth. Yeah. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. All right, let's see. This first one might just be me figuring out the trigger here. All right, there's the take up. Okay.
I think it has an excellent trigger on it.
There we go.
Nice.
All right, let's see.
With the far one?
Yeah.
Nice. He's a menace.
Oh. All right, so 3 out of 5. Yeah, you're right. It does have a bolt lock on. But 3 out of 5. And yeah, this thing feels good. 2 of them were at the further target, which were 130-ish, 120-ish yards probably.
Yeah.
And then 70 or 80 for the other one. Maybe 90. No, it's not quite that. But, you know, yeah, I hit them both. And, man, this thing feels really good. The weight didn't bother me, but I didn't do shoulders yesterday. But it did. I mean, that last shot, I was swaying a little bit more. So, I mean, if you were ever like, I mean, imagine these guys taking these things back in the day. And,
I know.
And trying to, like, hit stuff.
With a bayonet on it?
Yeah, and they had to have great shoulders.
Great shoulders.
Great shoulders.
Give us a shrug.
And they're a little bit, you know, they're a little bit smaller back then.
The Swiss folk?
They built them a little smaller. So, yeah, I'm impressed, and I like this thing a lot, man. I'm quite the fan. That action on the bolt is so smooth.
Yeah.
And something I just noticed, all the little Swiss stamps.
Yep.
That's nice.
This is, all the parts actually match on this. So the
it is numbers matching. Yeah.
Yep, the bolt.
Does the bolt itself
even
have?
the magazine even.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your little Swiss.
Does the bolt?
It might be now is a good time to kind of mention some of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bolt does too. You have to push it forwards though.
Okay.
So here, gently push it forwards or you're out.
Like that?
Yep.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There's actually multiple stamps on here, and I looked it up as to what these mean. And a lot of the times after these guns were retired from service, they went to like a private marksman. And he actually, once he guaranteed their accuracy, put his own stamps on there.
Really?
So yeah, like the B is like, I think it's the name of somebody's name. This is kind of a goofy logo. You kind of have an M there, a little P there.
I think that's another B.
Yep. So
BP, B, and then another P over here, another BP here. A couple of Swiss stamps, and there's an M there. I see your M now.
My finger was there for too long.
Yeah, it's a little warm.
You want to try another long range shot?
I'll do one more.
All right,
sure.
Pull that bad boy back. Yeah.
And cool thing about these, you can just
of course,
just throw them in. Let's see. Whew, just barely. I think I'm a little right, which when I shoot, I always shoot a little to the right, so I didn't aim far enough left.
That's fair.
Let's try that. You do want to get it in there, seated. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if I can adjust for that. Yep, told you.
Nice.
Had to aim a little left. That's just me. I do that with every gun. Don't know why.
Nice.
I've just learned to adjust for it. I probably should learn to just not do that.
Yeah.
But instead, I've just learned to adjust for it.
As long as you learn, that's all it's about.
That's right. And yeah, man, this thing, it is, the missing is totally on us when we miss.
100%.
I mean, and you can see, like, I know as soon as I pull the trigger, I'm like, yep. And so, yeah, this thing's dead accurate, and it feels so good to shoot. And I shoot a lot of Mausers and a lot of bolt actions. This thing, the kick on this one's not bad.
Not bad.
I mean, it's there. You're gonna feel it, but it's not like, oh God. So, yeah. Let's we want to shoot some targets to see how we do on paper, or do we just want to skip straight to the fruit?
Let's do it. We can do some paper.
All right, let's shoot some paper.
Right. So for our accuracy test, we need to come a little bit further back without getting too far back. We're gonna take 5 shots each on some paper targets. I'd say, how far do you think we are about?
475 yards.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
We're probably closer to about, maybe that's what, 50, 60 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the high side even.
20 yards?
Yeah.
Okay, well 20 yards, that's something. We're just gonna see. We're just gonna see. Okay?
Yeah, I mean,
Stop judging me.
I don't want to go all the way down. I just don't want to walk down that hill to put up targets way down there.
Nope, me neither. All right, I'm gonna go for the left one. Man, that's just it just cycles so easily. I love that. We'll get Noah loaded up and see how he does, and we'll go take a look at the targets. Noah.
Hey, I didn't have my headset on. I had to do the old, like, you know, I was sitting back here like this.
We specifically talked about you putting your headset on at the beginning of the video.
Yeah, I forget.
And I take 5 shots and you don't have your headset on?
I mean, I was fine. I was plugged. I was back here like, so it's fine. We're
gonna get your headset.
Yeah, we'll grab it.
All right, we'll get your headset.
So I'm just gonna kind of fire one by one. I got the ammo right here in the old pocket, and we'll see how I go.
Can we say that on YouTube?
Pocket?
Yeah.
Pocket?
It might be worse.
Upper chest pocket?
It's fine.
Okay.
The frocket.
The frocket. I don't know if that's any better. That sounds awful.
It does sound awful.
All right, take up.
Now, what made you want to do 1 by 1?
It's fun.
It's kind of cool looking.
I just like really putting the ammo in. It's fun. It's kind of part of the fun of having a bolt action.
I like it when you pull the bolt back and then you push the bolt forward.
Yeah, it's my favorite part. Got my shirt there. All right, let's go see how we did.
All right. So while we're walking, do you think, do you like the straight pull better than traditional bolt action?
No, I need more to do.
You need more to do. Oh, you're a complicated man.
It's like driving a manual. You know, I need more to do. I got to drive a manual.
Okay, Noah.
Okay, so I was aiming low on purpose.
Oh, okay.
I was expecting it to raise a little higher than that, but I guess we were a lot closer.
Show me your shots.
Right here. Right here. I had a good bit of sway, but you know, yeah. I think these were like the last 2, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
You know, you start getting a little tired,
Oh, yeah.
and you're like, I'm not looking that hard.
Right.
Close, shoot. So yeah, I feel good about it though.
I feel pretty good about mine.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of did the same, huh?
Wide, definitely wide, and that comes from the wiggling of just the gun being heavy.
Yeah.
But closer to the target, I would say. I was close with these 2.
Right.
But again, it's a rifle, and we're shooting at like 20 yards. And it's not like we're like on a bench on a rest, like Sniper Elite 4.
Yeah, no, we're not on a slope getting ready.
What? I don't go on slopes.
Oh.
I don't like slopes.
Really?
Yeah, if I see a slope, I just tend to stay away from it. They're kind of scary for me.
Huh. I kind of like to be in like that cow, you know, just on the roof, on the slope, having a good time.
Yeah, he was having a good time.
Yeah.
But no, for me, I don't like slopes. I really like wide open areas where like there's multiple vantage points above me.
Oh.
It just makes me feel safe a little bit.
Okay, that way you can have people looking down at you and watching, make sure you're okay.
Right. Yeah, no. If I'm like in a safe place, I actually feel like it's the opposite. I start to get nervous.
Okay.
Oh,
you want to be on edge.
I feel great.
Yeah, that anxiety gives you like a peace of mind. You understand the anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I harness it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's how I feel. But
I think it's time to shoot some fruits
behind the scenes,
setting up the fruit.
This is
definitely gonna sit right here for sure.
Yeah, 100%. That's gonna fall off. Never.
Nope. All right. So yeah, we got the fruit set up here. We got some. I think those are watermelons there, oranges, and 2 orange and cream sodas.
Yep.
Mango.
Mandarin. We're gonna do like 3 and 3 here. I'm very tempted to go for the watermelon first.
Go for the watermelon.
You know,
I'd go for the one perched on the edge about to fall.
Yeah, I don't like that one. I think this is a clipazine first. I very, very, very clearly hit that watermelon.
You did. Didn't look like
nothing happened.
It didn't look like you hit it at all.
We're gonna look at it afterwards, but that's wild. I don't remember if I cycled it. I did not. Well, maybe this will do something a little bit more interesting.
Oh yeah, that obliterated it. Called it.
Whoa!
Got it.
This guy's a menace.
Oh, nice shot. I'm impressed, actually. Hey!
No!
Oh, no! It was right there.
Oh, man. Well, I'm going to let you do it. Maybe your watermelon. Your watermelon hit will be a little bit better than mine, but let's find out.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Had to get that out.
Good.
Just going to go ahead and... Just kidding. Now I'm going to go ahead.
Whoa!
Hey!
What the heck, man? I feel cheated.
Ah, my watermelon was way cooler than your watermelon.
That's so lame.
It's because I used the old Crockett.
No, whatever, dude. I'm upset about that. All right, good shot. We'll see if you can make the watermelon go, because apparently you got something I don't. That's lame. Bro, whatever. I think, okay, I'm gonna be completely transparent here. I have 2 different types of ammo.
Yeah, you definitely do.
So we're gonna say that the ammo I shot maybe
wasn't as cool as mine.
No, maybe not as hot as his. I don't.
That first watermelon, I mean, that thing exploded.
Yeah, let's go see if we can see where I actually hit that one watermelon.
It's gonna be a bit of a problem.
Not necessarily.
I definitely didn't get to hit my water bottle.
Oh yeah, you can.
No, well, just from right here.
We'll show you on the other camera. I hit it. I don't want to be. I don't want it to be like, oh, he didn't hit it. I hit it.
No, you definitely hit it. There was a hole.
There was a hole.
You just didn't do it. Look at the. By the way, come back up here. Look at the schmutz sitting up here. Just watermelon goo left behind. Why did it stay there?
I don't know. You wanna,
hey, look at Superman.
Where? He's still out here.
He's still here.
Through all the.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm more impressed we hit the oranges.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
They're technically grapefruit. But,
yeah.
You know.
You hit yours, I hit mine. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That water bottle's still untouched. You want to
take care of that?
Touch it?
Yeah, let's touch it. All right. A little bit of schmutz back here. Oh, that's right. It's got to come from the pocket first. Thank you.
Yep, of course. Did you take it out immediately? Come on.
What?
No, I'm just joking. Oh, we're going the distance, and we're going for speed. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. We're some distance away. Okay. Beautiful.
Woo! Let's go.
Beautifully done. I think that concludes our fruit shoot. I don't know where you're going, but he's going somewhere.
I guess there's nothing to look at with a bottle, huh? Just walking, you know.
You just
I've been
took off.
exercising, you know, getting the steps in.
Yeah?
You know, so I guess I'm just moving now.
Yeah. This guy's about fitness.
Yeah, well now. I'm working on it.
You're doing great, man.
So, I think that kind of concludes. You want to go finish this up at the table?
Yeah, let's go share some final thoughts.
All right.
All right. What was that you just did?
This? It's the open mouth fan.
Oh, it's gnarly. Here, let me help you out a little bit here. I think from all those Frocket bullets here, Mike got a little.
Hello, Mike.
So.
Mic check.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, he's there.
The Schmidt Rubin. Where?
He's right there.
Mike?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Mike. I didn't see you.
How you doing, man?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I meant when mic check.
I felt rude,
I was just checking to make sure he wasn't in the way. He was kind of, you know, the gun's fading that way.
I felt like the you were, oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I was just telling like, Mike, check, you know, check your surroundings.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, okay. Cool. The Schmidt Rubin is an awesome milsurp gun to add to your collection.
Why do you gotta laugh when you say it?
Because I love it. It's such a cool gun.
It does put a smile on my face. It does.
That straight pull, there's like nothing like it.
You know what? You know, for the car guys out there, because I'm a bit of a car, not like an expert, but I'm a bit of a car guy. I like
half
my cars.
guy, half car.
Right.
He's a car guy.
I'm a car guy. It's kind of like having a flappy paddle, you know, but a nice one. You know, not like early 2000s.
What's
like
a flappy paddle?
It's a shifter.
Like on the steering wheel?
On the steering wheel, yeah. Like you can shift it.
Shifter paddles.
Yeah, some of them are really bad, but some of them are really good. This would be the good one.
Yeah.
That's an old Top Gear. I think they started the like flappy paddle.
It's like high-end Porsche, like click.
Yeah, because it's still manual in the sense that like you have to do it.
It is.
But it's not like manual where I got to shift, boom, boom, boom. You know, it's just, you know, I don't have to do all that. It's just.
Which you like that action, you know, once in a while. It feels good.
I think you got to have both in your life, you know what I'm saying? Like, my daily is an automatic, but then, like, my weekend truck is a manual, you know?
And that's such a bigger thing about life. You got to have both.
Yeah.
Choose
both.
A or B.
AB. I choose AB.
We choose AB.
We choose AB.
Both.
You can clearly tell I choose AB.
Bam, AB day. Any final thoughts from you? I don't think you have a straight pull, do you?
No, I don't. Everything I got is standard bolt action. We do have what you call a straight bolt, and then you got the, you know, the like curved, slanted bolts. You know,
it just has a little bit less.
Yeah, you know, some of them are boom, some of them are boom. You know, but no, we don't have a straight pull. We got to get one for the collection. We do. We've been talking about it for a while, but they are slightly price-wise slightly above, unless you find a good deal. Yes. A lot of the standard bolt actions that you can find.
And I think that's the importance of just going places and talking to people. I actually drove past the shop, pulled into a parking lot, and turned around.
Yeah.
And I was like, I told my wife, I'm like, I just want to go in and look. And when you go in and look is when you find stuff.
Fell for it. She fell for it.
She doesn't care. That's the best part.
That is good.
She thought it was awesome, especially these old guns. You never know what somebody's sitting on, and they have no idea what it is.
That's very true. Very true. I not to put any shade on anyone, but the amount of people that will go to their grandpa's closet after he passes away and immediately just pawn off his old milsurp is just heartbreaking, but so good because. Go to your local pawn shops. They are there still. I mean, we go weekly almost. Yep. And we find stuff. One of our local pawn shops knows me and my dad enough to just call us.
Hey guys, we got something in you're gonna want to come see.
Yeah. We don't always get it, but they know if they call us, there's a chance we're gonna buy it. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
As always, this has been the Schmidt Rubin. We've been Clipazine. Thanks for watching,
commenting, subscribing.
Yeah, and telling your grandma.
And telling your grandma.
You tell my grandma.
And I guess this is Clipazine out.
It's extremely humid today.
I am a bucket of water.
You are literally dripping sweat.
Yeah.
It's not even that hot and the sun's not.
No, it's not hot. It's just we're in the south, the swampy south. Yeah. And the humidity is 180% right now, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't know if that's true. It probably doesn't how high that goes, but that's how I'm putting it.
You know what I wondered last night?
Yeah.
Do you think there are people in the world stupid enough to call the Weather Channel and ask them, like, hey, can you say it's going to be sunny tomorrow? I'm going to the beach and I don't want it to rain.
I don't think stupid's the right word. Seems rude. Ignorant?
Well, not rude, but like they actually think that if they tell the Weather Channel.
No, yeah, that they could, hey, don't, someone's done that.
Right.
100%.
I need rain tomorrow. Can you guys say it's going to rain?
Right.
You know. You think people have done that?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. No, someone has called the news and asked them to make sure it doesn't rain tomorrow.
It's gotta have happened at least once.
If you happen to be a news agency watching for some reason,
tell us.
Or someone in the news agency,
yeah,
let us know.
LMK.
Now I'm curious.
Yeah, I want to know.
LMK, who's that?
Let me know.
Oh, I thought that was like
Lyndon Marilyn Kenson.
Yep.
You don't know him?
Mm-hmm. Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yes.
Yep.
You got any final funny thoughts? Yeah, you see that? That's cool, huh?
Yeah. I want some Swiss cheese.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, if like a piece of cheese is like 80 calories, is a piece of Swiss cheese like 60 because it's missing a whole bunch?
Has to be, right?
You'd think so.
Okay, well, goodbye.
We'll go find out. Okay.